we've really leaned heavily into the sort of demand building, demand gen approach. And we basically do very little capturing of demand now. So like probably 80 to 90% of our time and energy is spent on how do we build our own demand? How do we create customers out of thin air with our demand building kind of demand gen process? And what we found is that it's almost like you're kind of filling up a bank account. And every time you try and capture some demand, you're like taking a withdrawal from account. And it's such a change in philosophy because everyone wants to generate leads. Everyone's like, how do I? Yeah, but they're in my retargeting ads, but I don't know who those people are. Like, how do I get their email addresses?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, don't worry, they'll come to you. They're just doing the buying journey without you. And I think that people are really uncomfortable about that. We ran experiments in our own business. We had like 2 to 3 months of running a sort of very lead gen focused demand capture campaign with like an opt-in and a video sales letter and like a giveaway to book a call and all that kind of stuff. And we booked tons of calls and we generated tons of leads, but the actual revenue that we generated at the end was less than when we just switched to demand gen, took out all of our opt-ins, took out anything that like any friction at all in terms of the capturing process. We had something like a third of the number of sales calls, but we generated more revenue.
Wow.
So it's like, it's so much more efficient for us personally. And it's not, maybe it doesn't work for everyone. But that was such an eye-opening moment for me, really at the turn of the year of 2024. And we're like, right, I'm going all in on demand gen now.